Welcome to Fairy Tale Accessible Destinations, where our quest will conquer fears, dispel myths, and reveal the realities of the world in real time rather than once upon a time. To truly understand ourselves and the people of the world, we'll have to leave the comfort of the library and follow that spark that lit our imaginations. It's a worldwide tale immersing us in an unknown landscape and culture, simply waiting for us to ask more questions, revealing some of the real secrets hidden in plain sight. Come join me in discovering this fairy tale accessible destination. Landing in Doaa, once the capital of Africa, the Phoenicians called it Siwa, Royal City. In Roman times, it was, as it is today, Constantine, Algeria, named for Constantine the Great. A story over 3,000 years in the making. It gives new meaning to living on the edge. Tucked away on a rocky plateau 650 meters above sea level, Constantine is the third largest city in Algeria. The Martyrs' Memorial, a stunning tribute, remembering more than 800 Muslim, Christian, and Jewish soldiers from the city who died in World War I. Climb the 36 steps cut of stone, and you'll be captivated by the bird's eye views from the courtyard in front, overlooking the Emma Valley. It is breathtaking. The triumphant arch, crowned with Victoria by Epstein, is a replica of a Roman statuette excavated in the Kasbah, now in the Doaa Museum. Hi, welcome to Constantine, Algeria. The outside of the restaurant in Glacier is a prelude to a captivating decor that celebrates Constantine's bridges. The food is delicious as well. You take the elevator or stairs up from the footbridge and turn right. We'll discover why no other city on the African continent is linked with high bridges like Constantine. Algerian poet Mallet Haddock once said, "She reveals herself and we discover each other."
Welcome to Constantine, Algeria.
Facing your fears, crossing the bridges of Constantine is amazing. But when they shake just a little bit, it's truly scary. The ravine is so deep. We'll give you all the details soon. Like Fateh and Lazur, everyone will make your trip memorable. French and Arabic are the spoken languages, but many are willing to practice English with you. The Doaa Bridge is one of the newest bridges in Constantine. A reminder to keep opening new doors. So Fateh, this is the street where only men can go?
Yes, only men.
Why are only men allowed? Hi everybody, this is Rakabit Jamal. It's a street where only men can go, but they let me pass. So I'll be able to show you a little bit. When the French were here, this was a red light district. Not now, but still a mystery for many. Hello, Fateh. So is this where you shop, Fateh?
Yes.
Yes?
We are in the old city of Constantine, and this is the street of Rahbat al-Jamal.
Nice. So only men's stores here?
Yes, only men.
You'll find that good friends kiss each other's cheek more than once in greeting. It's amazing. For a place with only men, they're very welcoming. Then there's the aroma swirling in the air It's literally intoxicating. That's especially Constantine tradition. Meeting the chefs and the different layers of eateries, designed to keep everyone talking and sharing the news of the day. You'll be surprised by their willingness to share their lives with you. She's doing her daily French exercises. So Fateh, he works in the opera?
Yeah, this is artist opera.
Of the opera. Wow. Does he play an instrument?
He plays
Which instrument? What instrument does he play? Ah, percussion?
Yes.
Okay, and his daughter's name?
Bashir.
His daughter's name is
Bushra.
Musha?
Bushra, yes.
Does Musha mean happy?
Yes.
Yeah. She's very happy. Fateh, what place is this?
This is the shop of in Constantine, especially to the marriage, when the girl prepare for the marriage.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Beautiful. Rugs, decorations for the home are beautiful. Shopping for a wedding is a huge event, as you'll soon see. Hi, we're shopping in Constantine today. The stores are amazing. Can you imagine that all those men were really nice about letting us into that back street? And this store has fabric you wouldn't believe, and it's so comfortable. Fateh, what is a protection civil?
Protection civil, it's for when there is accident, when there is fire.
On these streets, it would take forever to get there. The trim alone could take hours to choose. Everybody, this store, he hasn't decided on a name yet. However, it is full of the most beautiful articles that are made in Algeria. We're going to show you leather goods that are made in the desert, costumes and sweaters that are of the Berber style. And behind me, you can see some of the bridges and the amazing copperware that they do. Copper and silver, Fateh?
Yes.
The leather in Algeria comes from the Tuareg people of the desert. The silverware and copper is all handmade by artisans in Constantine. And the copper is all recycled. These items are all handmade by the Berber people. You'll find the craftsmanship is exceptional, especially in leather goods. These delicate designs are all imports from India, and the colors are really vibrant. It's hard to choose for people what you're going to bring home.
اوكي. هذه تعود اخويا؟
هذه تاع راسك يديروا بها الاسوار يديروا بها
كيما نقولوا دي روب دو سواري
المارياج
لي مارياج الواحد هذو يديروها هكا هذو شي تمشي بالدبله تاعها بعد ميم طون.
So Denise, this is especially for marriage and wedding. This is the tradition of Constantine. It's made from Constantine.
Wow. Do they use it for anything else besides weddings?
Weddings and marriage and
Party?
yes.
Very nice. This is Mohammed. This is his beautiful jewelry store where they create all of this. And they have the kind that is here, they're shopping for a belt for her wedding. Okay, so your name is?
My name is Miriam.
Miriam.
Idris.
And who is with you?
About my husband.
Is this your husband?
No, it's my cousin.
Your cousin. And you're all shopping today for your sister's wedding?
Yes.
Wow. And are you married? You. You are?
I am.
You are married?
Yes.
Children?
No.
No children? Not yet. How long have you been married?
2 years.
2 years? Congratulations.
Thank you.
So the wedding, there's a lot of work that goes into it.
My wedding is
Your sister's wedding?
in the summer.
Summer? So you're shopping now for gold, jewelry, and belts,
Yes.
and it just adores.
Les bijoux, jewelry. I'm not very good at English, but I can speak French if.
French is good.
Yes. On est là pour chercher les bijoux pour ma sœur pour son mariage qui est bientôt le mois d'août, Inch'Allah.
هاي الحاجة كيف نشريها معك سيارة؟
دول كان أني نرجع ولو بنتي أعطيني ذاك
عند منيع يا
عندي
حاجة.
This is so fairy tale accessible. I get my own crown. These are pieces that they picked for their wedding. Like the couple you just saw, they were shopping, the girls, the mother, the aunt, the sisters were all shopping for their jewelry for their wedding. That jewelry store was called the Jewelry of Menya. 24 karat gold, silver. Then you might run into the unexpected. Bulls' heads on their way to the butchery. Nothing is wasted here. Even the bull's brains are mixed with egg and cooked, and it's reputed to be very good. The delivery man brings in the parts for bushis from the border of Constantine for transport to the city butchers. The Milla Siemens Suspension Bridge is 125 meters long, completed in 1925. We'll show you more of this footbridge soon. Back to shopping in the women's section. Rabat Souf. You'll find Berber and Constantine dresses. And some products imported from China. Things really shine here. The store of house trim. This is for gifts for weddings, birthdays. And you'll find the customer service in Algeria is not pushy anywhere. And these imports from China and India, well, not real gold and silver, are lovely and a great buy. You'll find the Berber and Constantine dresses here are all exquisitely handmade. And there's a lot to choose from. We're in Constantine, Algeria. We're all shopping. So, Doaa, how old are you? 13. And when did you start learning English? They learn English in middle school in Algeria. And her favorite book? Helen Ibn Battuta. It's her favorite book. Area. This is the CMC Bridge. It was built in 1912. It's a suspension bridge, and it goes over a large cavern. And we're going to show you pictures of all over the area. The one picture we can't show you is that in front of me, I'm looking directly at the prison in Constantine, Algeria. It is so secure. It's unbelievable. And then they have the roadsides around here. They go through the tunnels. It's amazing. Like, you can walk through the tunnels. The traffic isn't bad. They drive actually really nicely. It's a little crazy here. There's no lights. There's no stop signs, but traffic moves really smoothly. People aren't in a rush. Scenery that we have to show you, it's amazing. It's absolutely breathtaking. This bridge is a 164-meter long suspension bridge crossing the Rommel River. Until 1929, it was the highest bridge in the world. At 175 meters, it links the Kasbah to Sid M. Sid Hill and the Statue of Victory. I found this walking path on the east side of the bridge here. You can feel the calm the city inspires with its natural fortress, walking along its jagged edges, like its history of the Liberation Revolution in 1954, facing fearful odds against the French, ending in 1962. Their hard-won freedom lingers in the air, folding you in an embrace that soothes your troubles away. In the distance, that large white building is the Ahmed Rida Houhou High School, founded in 1883, the French colonial era. It owes its name to the Algerian writer of the same name. Constantine is truly the city of not just bridges, but knowledge, and its desire for learning can be traced back through the Roman and Phoenician eras. When you're walking these paths, you have to be so careful. The edge is always just right there. The Bridge of the Falls below was built in 1925, and it is one of the loveliest bridges in Constantine. The Alcantara Bridge, rebuilt in 1863 above a Roman viaduct, is the oldest stone bridge in Constantine. From a French iron arch to today's concrete, the varying levels require bridges. The station of the city cable cars, made by a Swiss company, and it's the high city and the center city with astounding views into neighborhoods of French construction. In 2015, Constantine was recognized as the capital of Arab culture by the Arab Organization for Education, Science, and Culture, ALECSO, celebrated by 42 countries, including 21 Arab countries that participated in a year full of events. Algeria is the largest country in Africa, covering more than 919,595 square miles. You wouldn't know that there are 8 of us in here. Algerians are inquisitive and kind. A closer view of the Alcantara Bridge. The stairs go down to cross the older Roman aqueduct bridge. There are so many angles to see these bridges. Each time you see something new. A timeless location that recycles and rebuilds itself while maintaining its picturesque charm. Next, the Suika, famous for its fresh groceries. Here, the butchery is making sausage out of molten. Pork is forbidden in accordance with Sharia, the religious laws of Islam. The goldfinch is famous for its coloring and musical sound, while cow legs are used in a special soup. This is the pizza guy, and pizza is popular here. This is cow's tongue, a bit larger than I thought. The stomach is used in different dishes, and it's in cheese. Poultry and beef are also eaten here. Tianbin is a special blend of spices made and used in Constantine. From the home to the restaurant, the chefs take a lot of pride in their cooking. It's all homemade. Grains. Couscous is the most popular. I think it's the national food of Algeria, and it's delectable. The old quarter of Suika goes back to the 17th and 18th century, the Turkish era. Amazing preservation, and wow, the colors. The cobblestone streets are why you want your favorite walking shoes. This entire city is made for walking, with treasures at every turn. Entering Victory Square, you'll find an abundance of eateries to get fueled up after walking. Now you can grasp how high the Cityscape Bridge is, with the prison on one side and the hospital on the other, and the Rommel River below. After a bump in the road, I received a hospital tour when I fractured my elbow in 2 places, and I loved the doctors. The green spaces are captivating, with many parks around the city to relax. What bridge is this?
This bridge, it's called the Alcantara Bridge. It's very old and very beautiful.
Scary. It's very scary.
Yes, yes. It is so long.
So Fateh,
Yes,
the weather, it changes on the dime.
yes. In the morning and in the evening, it's not the same.
What's the name of this bridge?
The bridge of Falls. Falls.
It's the bridge of the falls, so
The third bridge. It's just for walking.
just for walking from one side of the city to the other. So Fateh,
Yes.
on the other side of this bridge, what is that white building?
So this bridge is
The building here?
the building is very old.
It's a mosque?
Yes, this is a mosque.
So do people cross the bridge to go to the mosque?
Yes.
5 times a day?
5 times, yes. This mosque, it's called Ibn Battuta Mosque.
Is it very old?
Yes, very old.
Doesn't it make people nervous that the bridge actually moves as you're walking over it? I guess not, unless you have vertigo. This mosque, no longer the largest, is built on the ruins of a pagan temple with some notable treasures. Its roof is supported by columns, which have several inscriptions in Latin. One from a temple dedicated to Venus. The Malas Seaman Footbridge is one of French engineer Fernando Anuda's classic suspension bridges. This place just captures your heart and calms your mind. Even as she challenges you to cross her bridges and test your fears, she's soothing your brow with a gentle breeze and a clean, fragrant air. A city without industry or smog. The natural sounds softly swirl around you. And if you let her, Constantine will spark your imagination, test your endurance to explore more, while thrilling you throughout your being as you gaze out along her cliffs and bridges. A quieter place with rich secrets to reveal as she unswervingly recycles and rebuilds herself. You'll learn a lot about you. The Victory Mosque and Independence Square are reminders of what was won and lost over the last 3,000 years here. Everything about Constantine is relaxing and welcoming, really welcoming. A Churchill quote comes to mind. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. Something you'll truly remember as you discover Constantine, Algeria's warm welcome. Join us for part 2. You never know what you'll learn or who you'll meet